1 a.m. and I'm still recording videos. Hello everyone, it's me, GameTracker from HackerBot.net, and it's Saturday, it's 1 a.m. Normal people are out having fun and enjoying life and partying and stuff, but I'm instead going to show you the #1 game jacking app on Android, iOS, PC. It's called HackerBot APK. This will allow you to find legitimate cheats from legitimate sources. It will allow you to learn more about cheating, about all the important subjects. Learn more about aimbots, about the legal side of game jacking, about bots, client-side, server-side, fake hacks, everything. You can find the most popular games. You can find the most popular game hacking tools, such as, of course, Lucky Patcher, Game Guardian, Cheat Engine. You can download them all, everything in one place. You can get tutorials. You can even contact me if you're so inclined by going to the Contact Us menu. Everything. You can search for games by going to search. You can check out our wiki. You can do everything to do with game jacking in this one app. So I'm just going to show you how to get it, how to install it, and how to use it to your advantage. So let's get right into it. So I made this app so I know it's safe. I can guarantee it, because the only way to guarantee that a software is 100% clean is if you program it yourself, which I have done in this case. So HackerBot APK. This is HackerBot APK. I'm just gonna uninstall it for demonstration purposes. How do you get it? Just take your Android device and go to your local browser, okay? Doesn't matter which browser you're using. Go to your local search engine. So, for example, Google.com is a very popular one. I have heard, I'm not entirely sure. I've heard there's other ones, but I wouldn't know the names. You can just simply Google HackerBot and go to HackerBot.net. There you'll find the HackerBot.net, and then you'll also find HackerBot download. You can also just Google HackerBot APK, or let's just go HackerBot APK. Please do not download the app from any other website than HackerBot or Cheatware.net. These are the versions that I have personally uploaded, therefore they are legitimate and untampered with. As we know from game jacking, APKs can be modded. This includes, of course, our APK, which means other people are able to insert malware, so please only download it from HackerBot or Cheatware.net, okay? So I'm just gonna use HackerBot, then we go to the APK version and download the APK here, and we go to Cheatware, and then we simply just press the download button in order to download the APK, which will then trigger the magic of the download, which should start any second now. There we go. And of course, guys, always make sure that if you're trying to install an app that is not on the App Store, which our app is not, please go to your security settings. Just go security and go to enable unknown sources for apps. This is a sad reality that we have to do. We tried to get the APK on the Play Store. It is compatible, we did everything correctly, but in the end it got rejected because it has hacker in the name and it's something to do with game hacks, and Google and the Play Store don't like that very much. But yeah, the app is clean, our company is public. If there's any problems, not like we can hide. So if you download from our website, the thing is 100% clean. I know because I programmed all of it, okay? So there we go. You might not have, if you don't have this particular option in your security settings, your browser and Android will also ask you if you want to enable the option if it's somewhere else once you click the APK to install it. So let's just go to our download, install the APK. Let me move this so you can see it. Install it. HackerBot is now installing, and this should get us our beautiful icon on our screen right here. This is HackerBot APK. Let's just open it up. Now, how do you use HackerBot APK for cheating in your favorite video games? This is the question, of course, that many of you are going to ask. So if you want to have a guide, a written guide on how to do it exactly, go to our download sheets section, which will take you right here. Let's just close these other tabs out real quick. And there we are. So first step, of course, is use our hack finder. And if you just go to our hack finder, and then here, the way you want to enter your game name and all the data that is required to find legitimate cheats using HackerBot APK is the following. So first of all, you want to enter the name of your game. So for example, PUBG Mobile. Next, you want to enter, especially for mobile games, this is not necessary for PC or consoles, but you're going to want to enter the version of your app, okay? So for example, 17.0. Now, how do you figure out the version of your app? It's pretty simple. So in my emulator, I can just go to info, app info, and it will show me the current version. As you can see, HackerBot has the version 1.8 at the moment. The other way to do it is that will work through all Android devices. For example, is under apps, and then you go to your whatever it is, HackerBot, and you'll see the version here. Now for other devices, if you're not doing this on Android, if you're doing this on iOS or PC or wherever, and you need to check out the version, the way you're gonna want to do that is under the tool there is a check game version guide that will show you how to do it on Android, how to do it on iOS. This will be iOS. And then also on PC, this is iOS actually, and then also PC. So that's basically how it is. You can check out that guide and then simply use the tool quite normally from that point on. Let's just go back here. So we search for PUBG Mobile 17.0, and then you can also enter Android, for example. Or if you're on iOS, iOS, or if you're on PC, just PC. Or, well, on PC you would probably not look for a PUBG Mobile cheat, but anyways, there we go. Let's just search for that, and we will find legitimate mods and hacks and bots from legitimate sources that you can then simply download by clicking the link, going to the thread where they're posted, downloading it, installing it, using the guide. There's also guide videos on how to install APKs and other cheats on this channel as well. Of course, the tool does not simply only work for APKs and Android, it also works for iOS. So if iOS, I'm not sure if the version is correct for iOS. iOS got iPhone. Oh yeah, this one is actually for iOS. So this would be, is this for iOS? Yeah, this is also for iOS. And if we search for Android, for example, Android, we should get Android results. Yeah, for example, Game Guardian Lua scripts, they are for Android, and there's a source code for an ESP on unknown cheats, and there is a PUBG Mobile modded APK +7. Actually, that's also iOS. Okay, probably the version for Android is different. That happens sometimes, so you'd have to get the exact version for your Android. 17.0 seems to be only a version that is available on iOS, but not on Android. Anyways, so that's how it works. It works for Android, iOS, PC. Of course, there will not always be cheats available for every single game on every single platform at every single time. So another thing I recommend is checking out our bot tutorial. You can also reach that actually through the APK. If you just go to the APK, let's just go to HackerBot APK, and then it's starting up right now, and then you would just go to the tutorial section instead. So you would take the menu, go to our tutorials, and there you will find, for example, the tutorial on how to create bots for all platforms. This is a kind of cheat that can be applied to any platform, Android, iOS, PC, if set up correctly. You can, for example, use an emulator on Android. On iOS, you can set up your iOS device so it can be steered or it can be commanded from a Mac OS PC, where you can then set up your script and macro editor in order to automate tasks that way. Advanced macro editors will also have visual recognition, where they can recognize certain buttons if they show up in different places, allowing you to make even more advanced bots in order to farm games automatically. Anyways, guys, so that is how you use HackerBot APK. We just updated the thing. It should now be compatible with almost all Android devices. We're still looking into an iOS version at some point, but getting onto the App Store is extremely hard. Getting onto a modded App Store is also extremely hard. So for those, I simply recommend that you bookmark the HackerBot front page instead. Just simply make a bookmark. I don't even know how you would do this in Android, but you guys, oh, actually you can just start a thing. Yeah, that's how you do it, bookmarking. So I recommend that, so you have quick access to the website that way. Anyways, guys, this is by far the best game hacking app, all in one for all platforms all together. It also allows you to learn how to cheat, of course, very important as well, to learn all the basics, about how game hacks work, or for example, this is one I always recommend, client and server side game cheating. This will show you why and how certain cheats do work or don't work in certain games, depending on whether they are server-based or client-based. Very, very highly recommended. Please check out some of our tutorials and in the Learn Cheating section. Very important as well. Anyways, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Subscribe for more content just like this, and I will keep you posted on more game cheating tools and other game jackerinos in the future. Anyways, guys, this is it from me. It's very late. I'll probably do more videos because I'm not partying and I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleepy at all. Anyways, guys, see you guys later. Game Jacker out!